Okay, guys. I think that we figured out how to add Greg. I think so. We shall see if this actually has worked. And we're just waiting for anybody to hop on tonight. But I think that we figured out how to add Greg. So we'll see if anybody hops on. Give me a comment or something if you guys can see. Learning Beauty. Hi, honey. Hi, Tracy. Yeah, I think I've sent the invite to Greg and we'll see if he's able to hop on. I believe he should be able to, but we're going to have to figure that out. How are you guys doing tonight? Rob is going to actually be helping and moderating. Hey, Chris. Hi, I'm having like major technical difficulties. I've tried to go ahead and add and send the link to Greg. I was just trying. You were just watching one of my videos? Yeah, I think I saw that you commented. Oh, here's Greg, guys. Yay! Let's see if I can add him. I hit add. There he goes. Oh, look. Okay, I think it's working.
Hello.
Greg! Yay! I'm so excited.
We made it work.
Do you realize like how long it took me to try and figure this out?
I'm so sorry. We're both just hopeless, I guess. Is that Rob?
Like, I don't remember my password to get into Instagram on my computer, and I was like, I don't know how I'm gonna like send the link to your Instagram, and I was so confused. But yay, we're getting people on now.
We're here now, baby. Oh, Chris is here from the
I
Sky
know.
Shops, and Tracy.
So excited, you guys.
Oh my goodness gracious me! What fun!
I know. Rob, can you hand me my water?
Yeah. Is that art or album art behind him?
That is an album. They're records.
They are?
Yeah, they're framed records.
What kind of music?
I love that. What music? Rob wants to know.
Gosh, I keep a little bit of everything up here. I've got Kate Bush, Robin, Madonna, Rufus Wainwright, Tori Amos, Marina and the Diamonds. This is like my little.
You got so many good ones.
Tell
this a
how
man cave.
OMD.
Mm-hmm. We got our youngest daughter, Rob, like totally not me, but Rob got her into OMD. So they were having this like huge conversation, and I was like just clueless. And I'm like, okay, you guys, this is cute, but I mean, it was adorable.
Cheers, sweetie.
Cheers! What are you drinking?
Cheers.
I'm drinking
I've
water.
Got a glass of wine. Oh, it's Sunday. I like to do a little wine before bed. Is that Rob? Tell him I said hi.
You guys can't see him, but he's going to be trying to go ahead and moderate.
I love your videos. He makes my day. Hey, buddy.
He thinks he's so funny. You guys really have to stop encouraging him.
One day I'll get on there and do all the voices I can do.
Not live. Not live.
Oh, Learning Beauty has never heard of me before.
Are you serious? Yes. Go check out his channel.
I'm guessing a lot of people haven't heard of me before. I'm very, very new to this whole world.
I don't feel like you're that new. I feel like you've been around forever, but I know you haven't. It's been like, what, 2 or 3 months?
Well, no, I started in April.
Well,
so
yeah.
It's almost been half a year. Yeah, it's almost been half a year. And nobody was watching me for my first 3 months. So, you were actually one of the first.
That's when you dance.
YouTubers.
Because nobody's watching.
That's what I do, baby.
Get it on. Hi, Aubrey. The Fragrance Fairy is in the house.
Oh my God, Aubrey is here. I love Aubrey. I watch. Oh my God, and Miss Maria's here too. I know all of these people.
Oh, you stopped Sister Wives for us?
Oh my god. Is it the Mormon Sister Wives? Is it the Mormon
Yeah, it's
Sister Wives?
hilarious.
Well, to be
I
fair,
know.
they've kind of gone off the rails.
I mean, a little bit.
But no, are we talking about the regular Sister Wives, or like the Seeking Sister Wives, or the Mormon Sister Wives?
Well, okay, so I think Miss Meet Marie was watching the new season of Sister Wives with like the 4 people.
Cody and them?
Yeah, with Cody. Yeah, I
The
think she was
Cody
watching
Brown.
the new season.
The one that's been on for like 20
Forever.
years. Oh, I feel
Yeah.
so horrible for those poor women.
Oh my god, I
Put
know.
up with that
I'm just like, what did they sign up for? Though, dude,
so funny.
has anybody started watching the one on Hulu? Because I just watched the first 2 episodes. What was it, like last
Oh my
night?
god, that girl's a train wreck.
It is a train wreck.
That's the Mormon Sister Wives.
Yes.
I haven't started that yet, but I did listen to an interview with some of those girls on a podcast, and so I'm going to get into it. Anybody that's in Canada, you can watch anything on Hulu on Canadian Disney Plus. So you can watch the Mormon Sister Wives on Disney Plus if you're in Canada, and I'm about to get into it.
Crazy. It was a train wreck, Rob. It was a train wreck.
I need to start. Oh, Claire's candle collection.
Yay!
I absolutely love Claire, following Claire, and I love Aubrey too. I love watching her videos. She is just so relaxing, and the way that she just talks about fragrances and her son and her life, I'm in love with her. I'm in love with so many.
Finally got me to get a what was it called again? A candle warmer. Finally, a candle lamp.
Did you get a lamp? Yeah.
Yeah. Finally.
The lamps are good.
Y'all watch some different stuff than I watch on YouTube.
I bet we do.
We do.
My guilty pleasure. Tell him my guilty pleasure.
He watches Bigfoot stuff.
That's my guilty.
Bigfoot.
I want him to be real so bad. But I'm not holding my breath. Yeah. But I want him to be real.
I know you do. Oh, this season of Big Brother is crazy.
Oh my gosh. Please don't spoil anything, you guys. I am like, I think I have like 8 episodes I'm behind on with Big Brother because I've been away for a while. So I like to record a whole bunch of Big Brother episodes, and then I can watch like 5 episodes in about an hour and a half because I fast forward everything I don't care about. I just like to see them talking trash and like eliminating people and stuff like that. So I'm going to be catching up on that soon.
How was your vacation, honey? Because you just got back like good. Today, right?
Yeah, I did. It was late last night. It was wonderful. Yeah, I had a really good time. I was just out with some friends in Victoria. Victoria is this little island just off the coast of Vancouver in British Columbia. And it's named Victoria after Queen Victoria. Mm-hmm. And there's a very famous hotel there, the Empress Hotel, where the Queen has stayed before. So that's their big sort of... Canada is still very connected to the English monarchy.
Yeah.
But it's just a beautiful place. It's lots of nature stuff, lots of hippies, lots of nature, lots of cannabis, lots of pubs. It's fun there.
It sounds like you guys have fun, though.
You want to know a fun fact?
Sounds pretty.
Y'all want to know a fun fact?
What?
Rules for the Geneva Convention are because of stuff Canadians did for the most part.
Canadians are awesome.
No, I mean, what they did in World War II, they made some Geneva Convention rules.
Oh. See?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a military thing.
I have no idea either, Greg.
I know I like the Queen.
They did some things, and now they have rules
we
against
gotta
those
turn
things.
this up. I can like barely hear. Let's see if I can.
I made a shock.
There we go.
Oh, so what are we going to talk about, Jen? We were going to touch on some fragrance stuff. We were going to touch on shopping, Above Love Co.
I know.
I need to give a public service announcement to anybody that is at Michael's. Now, I don't know if they have the same deal going on in the States, but I went into Michael's today because I wanted to make some charm bracelets with you, right? You told me, I've never made a charm bracelet. You told me go to Michael's and get something from there. So I walk into Michael's just to get a charm bracelet, right? And as soon as I walk into the store, this is what I see.
Oh my gosh.
Like as soon as I walk into the store, I'm greeted by a huge wall of candles. They were the item of the week for $3.99. And so next thing you know, I ended up getting myself a basket. And then I'm looking through these candles and I ended up having to get myself a cart. So these candles are usually like
You found some
$10.99.
really cool ones though.
Yeah, these are usually $10.99 and they are on sale for $3.99, which in Canada, that's like a fantastic deal. And they have like pumpkin vanilla. They're all Ashland brand. And it was like a whole autumn line. They had like 12 different kinds and they smell really great. Yeah, they actually smell quite good for. I call candles like this cheap and cheerful. I
I
call these
love that.
cheap and cheerful candles. So I got a
What other
bunch of
scents
cheap
did
and
you buy?
cheerful. I also got autumn vanilla chai. This
Oh,
one actually
see, that
smells
one
really
actually
nice.
smells good.
Yeah, vanilla chai is actually really nice. It smells like it might be a bit weak, but oh, in the US, these candles go for $7.99. So they'd probably be on sale over there for like $2.99.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
check that out this week then. Because
How
those
much?
ones
yeah.
he found the candles at Michael's and they were like $3.99, something like that in Canada.
3-wick or 2-wick?
Yeah.
Are they
They're just one wicks.
they're one wicks, but they're the giant jars.
Oh.
They're big jars. These
We
are
need a couple of
17
those.
ounces. These are 17
That's
ounces.
huge.
So that's bigger than a Bath and Body Works candle. I
Yeah.
mean, candles like this really have to go in a hurricane, I find. So that they pool out nice and quickly and you get some good strength and throw off of them.
Where do you find hurricanes, Greg? Because I don't own
Um,
one yet.
so I usually you can find them in the States. Target is a really good place to look actually. And they go on sale pretty regularly in Target. I usually end up finding mine at places like Winners, Marshalls, Home Sense, or online. You can get them on Amazon or
So,
Wayfair.
okay, so this is just like a candle holder, Greg. So a hurricane would be like enclosed then?
Yes, yes. Do you want me to
Like,
grab one?
yeah, honey.
I've got I have some that are like really larger and harder for me to move, but I'll grab a smaller one.
Okay.
I'll be right back. Okay. So
Yeah, learning beauty. I am like so new with learning about candles and stuff, and that's one reason why I wanted to like chit chat with all of you guys and Greg, so I can build up some candle knowledge. That's why I watch Greg all the time, and all of you guys. Honestly, you guys know way more about candles than I do.
Aubrey's asking me how I go through so many candles. I do go through a lot of candles, and I also work from home.
Oh, so you can burn them all the time.
I mean, usually during the day, I only try to have one going. But if I'm spending like a night at home, I usually do have like two or three going throughout my house. I like to have one outside and one in my living room and one in the bedroom. I'm very careful. You've got to be very careful if
Yeah.
you're burning multiple candles at once. But I do go through I do go through a lot of candles. But so something that I would recommend if you want to get into hurricanes, you don't
Yeah.
actually need to spend a lot of money on an actual hurricane. In fact, a large glass vase like this works just fine.
So that's
And
what you
so
consider a hurricane?
I I use this as a hurricane,
Okay.
but it's not technically made to be a candle hurricane. But I
Okay.
really like these because they're easy for me to move around and they're not too expensive. But one thing that you need to make sure of is that it's tempered glass. All
Okay.
right. So a lot of glass vases that you might use to put flowers in or something like that are not tempered glass. And you need it to be tempered glass because it's going to heat up if you have a candle in there and you don't want it to break, right?
Yeah.
And so this is technically not a hurricane, but you know, I love to improvise and figure out my own way of doing things. And if you find a nice, big, large glass vase like this, it works. It works perfectly fine.
Like
And
Chris
the
was
other
just
thing,
saying he found one at like the Dollar Tree or something for like $5 or something. I was
But you-
like, that's a really good
But you
idea
need to be
too.
careful of the type of glass.
Yeah.
Because if it breaks, you want it to be tempered, not regular glass, because it'll be shards.
Yeah. And that's what I would say about, you can find some great stuff at Dollar Tree, Dollar Store, all that kind of stuff. But you need to make sure that it's going to be large enough that it's not going to get hot. If you have a hurricane and you ever feel the glass getting hot, that means that you need to be using tempered glass. And this is a tempered glass vase. And what you do is you just light the candle and you just stick it in there. And typically, proper glass hurricanes are like bottomless. So they have a large base, and then the glass part comes on and off.
Like slips on
right?
and off. Yeah. Okay. I've
Exactly.
seen those.
Exactly. And so those get a little bit pricey, and they're also like harder to move and harder to clean. And so I keep them pretty stationary, but these are really good if you want to be able to move them around, right? Because there's
Yeah.
a bottom to them, so you can actually pick them up with the candle in when the candle's lit, and you can move it around if you want. So I find this to be the handiest thing to do. And hurricanes actually work really well with our Above Love candles.
Oh, okay. Because
Yeah.
I've just been enjoying like some of mine with the candle lamp. I really like it with the candle lamp.
That's a good way to go too. I haven't used them under a candle lamp before, just because I like to burn candles as much as I
Yeah.
can, because I do use them for like the ambience as well. I like to have like low, sexy lighting at my place.
These are
With
so nice.
candles
Like,
burning. I know. What are
which
you
one do
smelling
you
right
have?
now?
I have what one is this? Again, this is the Mexican candied pumpkin one.
That's a really, really good one. I am
Yeah.
quite partial. If we're talking about the new collection, I really like this strawberry horchata.
I didn't get that one.
No, I haven't started burning it yet, but it's really cute. It's a really nice, light, sort of whipped strawberry
That smells so great.
fragrance. Yeah, I'm gonna start burning that soon. Oh my god, look what else I got at Michael's today.
What else did you get? What? That's the skull that you were talking about. That is
My
so
disco
cool.
skull. 40% off, baby.
That is actually
40%
really
off.
awesome looking. I love that.
I like to I start decorating for Halloween the very second it is the last week of September. So I've still got like a week or two
You
left
haven't
here.
decorated yet?
No.
My living room is already Halloweened out. Like it's already decorated.
Girl.
Leave a comment down below if you guys have already started decorating for Halloween.
Too early.
I need to know if I'm not the only one.
Oh my goodness. Miss Marie says we're both wearing black shirts. We totally planned that, right?
Did we though? I mean, it was just a thing, guys.
This is a Robin. This is a Robin shirt. I love me some Robin. Dancing on my own. You ever heard that song? That's Robin, baby.
August 1st. Chris is like, he was Halloweened on August 1st. I love it.
Oh my gosh. I think my friends and my boyfriend would go nuts if I started decorating for Halloween.
No, it's never too early.
I like to wait till the last week of September because then it really does take me that whole last week of September. So by the time it's Halloween, by the time it's October 1st, sorry, I'm ready to go.
Are you going to still have your Halloween party? Because I really want to see, like, your decorations for your Halloween party.
Yes, I do have a Halloween party every Halloween, and I like to have it on actual Halloween night. So it's not like a big, huge, crazy party because most of us are like working the next day or what have you. But yeah, every October 31st, my friends all come around and I like to have decorations up and all that stuff for sure.
Cat.
And I think I'm going to be Sabrina Carpenter for Halloween this year.
I love that. You guys are so awesome. Oh, Marie's still in summer mode. What is the temperature
Yeah.
out like there?
Oh my God. Is that Angela? Girl.
Yes!
Hey,
Look at all you guys. I'm so excited. Rob,
Light fall,
charger
September.
real quick because my phone's
October
gonna die
1st
in a
is
minute.
Halloween.
We have to. You don't have long enough cord.
Go grab one from Emily.
You need charging discipline.
I do. I have no charging discipline, guys.
You're not.
I have like none.
I don't either. I really don't. Hopefully this doesn't cut off.
I hope not, because I invited you on it. I'm like, what are we gonna do, dude? We have to figure out something. Oh, I know! Wasn't that the coolest thing ever?
I know, I'm obsessed. I'm really obsessed with all of these candles.
Go downstairs to Emily and go ahead and borrow her extra long charger that she has.
Emily?
No, don't yell.
Hello.
We're trying to steal my daughter's charger, guys. You live right next to Salem. So are they already SS Flower? Are they already like decorating and everything?
They must be. I bet
they have to be.
Deal. Is that where Hocus Pocus takes place? You know, have you ever seen the movie Hocus Pocus?
Oh,
that's where that
you're
happens,
bringing up
right?
Hocus Pocus, correct? Do you remember my Rob's comment about how I'm actually afraid of that movie?
Are you? Oh, it's ringing a bell. It's ringing a bell.
Yeah.
What scares you about it? Bette Midler?
You didn't know what to do with it, Mary? Yeah, so the candle glows in the dark. It is so awesome. So what would I consider a good candle sale? We're Luring Beauty. If you are thinking about Above Love Co. candles, I would honestly say right now is probably one of the best sales for them. With what's going on tonight with our live, they're doing, what was the special again, Greg? She's doing like half off.
Yeah, she's gonna do a special promo. If you use one of our codes, you get half off. You get half off a bundle, either a bundle of body care or a bundle of candles, and that would be a really, really good deal. I think that would be the best deal
that
I've
she's
ever seen. Yeah, that I've ever seen OG do. So if anybody is interested, if anybody is interested, tonight.
About, please talk. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Someone's talking about decorating already, and there's a house not too far from us that slowly adds more skeletons doing funny stuff.
Like every week.
And
they have this huge skeleton.
And they added a skeleton horse with the knees below the knees gone, and a skeleton torso and above with reins reenacting the trauma-inducing scene from the Neverending Story of Swamp of Eternal Sadness.
We'll have to take a picture.
My God, yeah, you should. There's quite a few people in my neighborhood that go kind of nuts too, and I feel like every year Costco kind of ups the ante with like their huge yard decorations. Like I feel like every time I go to Costco around Halloween, they've got even bigger inflatable pumpkins and even bigger inflatable skeletons and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
We saw there was something on like Instagram where one of the like farm stores around us has a giant skeleton chicken this year.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, well, that's interesting. Skeleton chicken for all of your farm people. It's kind of cool.
Those bones have been picked clean.
They did.
And reassembled. That's so funny.
So what other ones have you used so far?
For the candles, the Above Love. Okay, well, I have gone through a lot. Pretty Fall Leaves, I thought was really, really nice. The scent notes for Pretty Fall Leaves were fall spice, crisp, fresh fall air, and sandalwood. Smoked butterscotch latte. This was a huge standout. The scent notes on that one are creamy butterscotch, cafe mocha, and a touch of fall bonfire. I think that this is probably the greatest candle in the fall collection.
Is
the
that
smoked butterscotch latte. It's my favorite, and I also think that it's probably the one that the most people would really gravitate towards too. Because it's a little bit gourmandy without being too sweet. And I feel like coffee fragrances are really trendy right now.
They are.
And I just finished burning pomegranate and sage. I actually put this in my weekly wax wrap up today.
I haven't even caught up with your video yet. I didn't know that you burned this one.
Yeah, it's good, right?
I haven't burned it yet because, I mean,
No.
my whole brain is like, but if I burn it, I won't have it.
Right?
They're candles. They're meant to be
I
consumed.
know, they're meant to be consumed.
And then you can buy more.
I actually have
So
a very
funny.
strict rule when it comes to candles.
Okay, tell me your rule, Greg.
I don't keep any candles longer than 3 years. No matter how special I think they are, no matter how fancy the jar is, I have a very strict policy that I don't keep you around for more than 3 or 4 years.
What if you have a candle in your collection that is, kind of getting to that age point?
You burn it.
That means that that's the season to burn it. Next time that it's either fall or I will give it away.
Okay.
Usually I'll burn it.
I did have a candle made for my grandparents that was meant for decoration only. The Coast Guard color. It was for Papa's Coast Guard colors because my Papa loved the Coast Guard.
We had like a decorative candle that we had gotten when we were on base, when Rob was in the military.
Okay.
And they had like, I don't know, like curls coming off of it and all kinds
and it
of
was all the
stuff.
Coast Guard.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Cool,
okay, well, you know what? There are some exceptions. There's definitely some exceptions when you've got candles that are meant to be more of like a hand-me-down.
Yeah.
I have a very strict policy that I don't hold on.
That's
just
a really
candles,
good
but
rule to have.
That's a good idea.
It's a really good rule to have.
I don't like to hold on to things
You would never get
in
one
general.
What's
that?
So Claire is saying that she really liked butterscotch latte too on cold.
Yes. That one I think is a winner. I also felt like this one, the smoked butterscotch latte, was the strongest. One of the strongest candles from them. And then in the Halloween collection, I really liked Scream Queen.
I just finished that one. It's gonna be in my
right?
Just finished that one. It was so good.
Scream Queen, black cherry, patchouli, chocolate kisses, and cedar. This one's really nice.
So what did you pick up in that one?
So this one to me was definitely, you get like that cherry note for sure. Patchouli I didn't pick up on so much, but I definitely got like the amber and a little bit of smokiness and a lot of black cherry. For me, it was like, it's hard to sometimes describe the Above Love Co candles, I find, because the fragrances are so unique compared to what
they're so
used
different
to.
than other ones I've smelled before.
Right.
They really are.
If you think of these fragrance notes, black cherry, patchouli, chocolate kisses, and cedar, I immediately start to think about what that would smell like in a Bath and Body Works candle or in a Yankee candle or something. But these are completely different. You know what I mean? She really must be using unique and expensive like fragrance oils for her candles.
She is. They're saying that you're breaking up a little bit, sweetie.
Darn it. Maybe I should try just using the actual audio instead of my headphones. Let's see here.
Can you hand me my candy bar that's on the thing there?
Can someone let me know if I'm still breaking up?
You sound a little better. Yeah. So Learning Beauty is asking what we do with the charms.
Wow, isn't that what we're here to do?
That's why we're here.
So I went into Michael's to buy a charm bracelet today, and I ended up leaving with about a dozen candles and a disco skeleton. But we will make our charm bracelets now if you want. I just got like a very simple silver chic situation here. I like it. What do you have? I've never made a charm bracelet before.
I got the simplest one I could get.
Oh, wow. Mine's like a chain.
I just got a bangle.
I like that idea more. You see, bangles, though, if they're not like. So at Michael's, everything was like. I feel like everything there was kind of for little girls.
Yeah.
So all of the bangles and hoops and stuff, I couldn't even get over my hands.
Yeah, they wouldn't fit us.
Yeah, a lot of people probably don't realize this, but I'm a really big dude. I'm like 6'2", and so
Oh, okay.
it's hard for me to often find like things that fit me properly, including bracelets. But these ones are good. Okay, I really want to get some of the skulls on my bracelet here. This is the skull from the strawberry horchata candle. What were the scent notes on that
mine.
Oh gosh, you've got it all like you're well on your way. I haven't even put on a single one yet. Well, today's the day.
Bailey, come.
And I think I'm gonna even just add like the buttons to mine.
Is this a good YouTube live? Us just making charm bracelets?
I mean, I think so. Woo!
Sorry, they're getting jealous.
Rob is trying to brush the dogs right on the other side of the tripod, which is probably not the smartest idea.
Well, they're not bothering you.
You two are so funny together. I really think that people just love like watching your
Greg,
relationship
I edit everything
on your channel.
Sweetheart. I edit everything. Yeah.
Well, Robert Unfiltered is not for everyone.
I feel like Robert Unfiltered would be right up my alley. I would like to experience that, to be honest with you.
No,
I mean,
Greg, do not encourage him.
Do you remember that time that you were sick and so you had Rob like do the video for you?
Yes.
I showed that to my boyfriend because he refuses. Yeah, he refuses to like be on camera. He's very shy. It's definitely like a case of opposites attract with us.
Yeah.
And so he's quite shy and likes to be very private and doesn't really have much social media or anything. And I said to him, I was like, oh, well, look at Jen's husband filled in for her when she's not feeling well. And I can't even get you on camera to tell people about how much you love me.
Oh my gosh, Greg! Like you are gonna love our April Fools, then, sweetheart. You're gonna love our April Fools.
Ooh,
yes, we have already planned that out.
Fun. You guys seem to get very festive. You really get into the spirit of things, right?
They would want to hear me do Kermit the Frog replaces Liam Neeson in the movie Taken.
They don't.
No, I don't have much money, but what I do have are a very special set of skills. Skills that make muppets like me a nightmare for people like you.
John. All right, John Madden, that football guy. Be like, boom, tough acting to acting, as soon as the place. Or you gotta be like,
I can't edit this, Greg. Why are you encouraging him?
Checker dog beat it. Checker dog beat it. I'm Wolf for Brimley. For every milk can help you live a better life. I'm Wolf for Brimley. I've been playing senior citizen since I was 45.
We're talking about candles.
You ever watch Andy Griffith? Be like,
no, Learning Beauty is like, we need more Rob. It's nice to hear his opinion on scents and stuff. Don't say that.
All right, you ready?
No.
Because here's what she wants me to do.
No.
Andy, you got a nip in the bud, Andy. Nip in the bud.
That's not talking about candles. That is not talking about candles.
Or be like,
Not talking about candles.
Hush.
That's right, Susie. This candle smells
Smell
like an
this
angel's
one.
wings.
Hush. No, if
remember The Price is Right?
You're smelling
a new car.
If
Come on down.
If you're smelling the candle, you can't make an impression. Good Barney 5, Mary.
What you gotta do is get yourself a free range chicken. Now, I don't care how you do it. You buy
How's your
yourself-
bracelet coming
you
along,
hunt it
Greg?
down with a knife.
I've almost got my first charm. I've almost got my first charm on. I think that I bought a much more complicated. Oh, see, here we go.
You got it, honey.
That's cute, right?
So what are some of our
cute.
favorite
I need to put
BBW
a popcorn.
The cheap ones are my favorite.
Our favorite. What, the cheap ones?
The cheap ones.
The cheap ones.
The cheap
Listen,
ones.
I do not pay more than like $14 for a Bath and Body Works candle. Now that's in Canadian dollars, so that's probably about like $12. You know, if you're down in the States, which I feel like for most people is max. You know, I over the course of the years, I've had so many favorites. Like my favorite Bath and Body Works candles, I think that's always changing. You know, because Bath and Body Works is always changing. So you can't ever really get too attached to something.
It'll be gone.
Yeah, because it will be. And that's part of their marketing too. You know what I mean? That's a
Artificial
big part
scarcity.
Yeah.
Artificial scarcity, exactly. That's a big part of some of the manipulative marketing tactics they use. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Bath and Body Works as much as the next person, but they are very, very good at making us want things that we don't need.
Greg, you just hit it on the nail with that one. That is exactly how it feels so much. Yeah,
they're really good at that, and I think that everybody has to sort of set boundaries for themselves once they start getting really into candles and Bath and Body Works and whatnot. You know, I've been a big fan of candles since I was a little boy, like literally. I've been obsessed with candles ever since I was a child. And I've always been a fan of Bath and Body Works, but by that I mean I would probably buy like maybe 30 or 40 candles a year. And then during COVID, during COVID, I just spent so much time at home. I started burning so many candles. And that's when I really got sort of hooked into a constant cycle of like buying and burning and buying and burning, and because I was home so often, you know, like I was talking about working from home before, but you know, I'm a very extroverted person, and so COVID was very, very hard for me.
You loved me coming home.
Yeah, I loved Rob being home.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I bet you
Loved
would.
it.
Yeah, I bet you would. But here where I live, the Canadian government and my provincial government, we had very strict restrictions. Like there were periods of times where we were not allowed to have any contacts. We were like, if you lived by yourself and you were single, you were only supposed to have 2 close contacts. And you were supposed to stick within your household too, right? And so
that is a lot stricter than how it was down here.
Yeah, but they did better.
And restaurants were closed, bars were closed, everything was closed, you know, except grocery stores, liquor stores, cannabis stores. And so I think a lot of people really fell into a lot of different types of sort of self-care disguised as addiction, or addictions disguised as self-care during that time. And I just started burning candles like there was no tomorrow. And you couldn't even really go shopping for a while. So I started ordering from Bath and Body Works online and started checking the website every single day to see what the sales were going to be. And you know, next thing I knew, I was emptying out one of my closets to stash my candles in.
So from that time though, Greg, to now, how do you feel like it's maybe kind of changed for you?
Well, the addiction, like my love for candles really did increase a lot. Like
Yeah.
I became very into fragrance, researching about fragrance, researching about candle making. Like I got really, really into things, genuinely. But things did eventually kind of go back to normal, and so did I. But the sort of
Oh no.
Oh no.
Does anybody else see Greg moving, or is he just frozen for everybody?
He'll catch up.
Hopefully he'll catch up. Aubrey, I did not know that you were a project manager. I didn't know that. Greg's frozen. Yeah, I think he is. Where's Olaf? Oh, cat.
Let it go.
No, I'm hoping that he'll be able to come back in, guys. I don't know if he's gonna notice that he's frozen or if he's gonna try and fix it.
Greg,
It
you
looks
frozen.
like it's probably just me right now. Okay, guys, I removed Greg so that I can see if he will re-add. Tell him to let it go. I would love to go ahead and copy the link. Copied. I gave him the link the first time, so I'm hoping that he'll try to come back in with it. We'll see. Because, guys, if I get out of it, then I think the live just ends. I don't know.
Does that mean you're dead?
How many candles do you burn at a time, Claire? That's actually a good question.
Most of you better have 3 different candles at once.
Yeah,
But they were kind of different areas.
True. I burn like 3 of them usually at a time. Here we go. Look, he's coming back. Here we go, guys. I added Greg back.
Welcome back, Greg.
technology.
Love it.
What happened?
I don't know. You just froze.
I vanished on you.
You suffered from traumatic packet loss.
My YouTube app just crashed or something. So my apologies, guys.
Yeah, so Learning Beauty was saying that you were talking how you had emptied a closet for your candle stash. And we were just asking, like, how is it now compared to how it was with what you're doing, like, candle-wise?
Well, I have come to terms with the fact that I do need to have a candle closet. They have to go somewhere, right? Like,
yeah.
I'm very lucky. I have quite a bit of space, so losing a closet to candles is not a big deal for me. But it did take me quite a while to go through all of the stuff that was sort of in deep storage. So I do sort of 2 transitions a year. All of my fall and winter candles come out in September.
Yeah.
And then in like April, all the fall and winter stuff gets put into deep storage, and all the spring and summer stuff comes out. So basically my rule is that I've got my closet and I've got this little storage area, and I can't have any more than that. And so basically, every time something comes in, something has to go out.
Yeah.
Right. And so that's how I've been managing things for the last couple of years, and it's been fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Aubrey was just asking, how many candles do you each have, or of each do you have?
I don't know how many candles I have. My closet alone, let me think,
lot.
because in my closet alone, I'd say I stack them in stacks of 4, so 10, 20, 30. I probably have about 200 in my closet, and then probably about 100 in my storage, in deep storage.
Are you ever going to show us a collection?
Sure, yeah, I'll show you the candle closet collection one day. Like maybe I'll do a maybe I'll do a video, like a tour of my candle collection and my candle closet.
That would be so awesome, Greg. That would be so awesome.
The
Yeah.
thing is,
Okay.
though,
So
is that
Greg
like
and
I
Jen,
don't.
how many? Okay. So guys, I am just starting really with candles. My candle collection is pretty small compared to like all of your guys's.
Yeah, we're not gonna let it get that big.
It's not that big.
Well, you're a body care girl. We all know that.
I really love body care.
Oh, she loves candles too. Don't
Yeah.
let her fool you.
In the hutch downstairs in our dining room. I don't know, Aubrey. I'm gonna have to count.
You got like 30 at least.
I'm thinking 30.
Yeah.
But that includes what's left over from fall, what's left over from like spring, what I still have from like winter. It's like all the seasons combined.
And according
so
to you, I'm a
not
heretic.
that big.
I'll burn something year round. I'm a heretic.
The other day, I went ahead and I burned a twisted peppermint, and it smelled so delicious.
Yeah. You know, I'm a fairly seasonal burner, except for when it comes to gourmands. I really feel like things like, even twisted peppermint or gourmands and bakery fragrances, I let those happen year round usually. I like to do gourmands in my kitchen under a candle lamp.
Yeah.
Because I like the way it smells in my kitchen when it smells like there could possibly be some food in there, even though there never is.
Have your boyfriend wake up with false hopes.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean, I'm kind of like Kat. When I wake up in the morning, I want to light a coffee candle.
Oh yeah.
Just because I love that smell. I love a coffee candle in the morning.
Tell them what's wrong with my nose.
Candle in the morning. And you know what else I do? I like to I have my coffee maker has like a timer on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I set my coffee to brew 15 minutes before my alarm's gonna go off every day, so that when I wake up and I'm like getting out of my bedroom, I can smell the coffee coming at me down the hall, and it's like
that is a good idea.
It's what motivates me to like crawl out of my bed and like get the day started, you know? Yeah, I love a coffee candle. And I feel like coffee's become a really trendy fragrance note right now. There's a lot of we're getting a Bath and Body Works coffee candle like twice a season, it feels like right now.
It does feel that way. Like I'm surprised how many like coffee candles they have been putting out lately each season.
Yeah, and a lot of them aren't really coffee candles. They're
light.
They're like caramel frappuccinos, and like you know, they're just gourmands that have like a small hint of coffee in them. I think my favorite like coffee candle right now is pink lavender and espresso from Bath and Body Works. I love that one. It's so good. What kind of coffee candles do you like?
I like the fresh brewed coffee.
That's a good one.
Honestly, my favorite. It's really like kind of like basic, I know, guys, but it's like the one that I've bought multiple times.
Yeah. A lot of the times, the most basic things are the best too. You know.
Yeah.
I agree with you there.
Okay, let's see your tongs again.
Well, I'm not doing very well. I keep like dropping things, but I've got 2.
I had the hardest time trying to attach like the little rings on my charms. It took me so long to try to go ahead and attach those guys.
That's the hard part, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the hard part, is getting those things on there so that you can attach the charms. I was really hoping that OG would be here.
I was hoping so too, and I haven't seen her.
No, neither have I. She must be busy. She's a busy woman. She's
extremely busy.
She is running a business. Have you ever been to Chicago before?
I have not been to Chicago before.
No.
But that does lead into us going to Chicago next month.
Because you were mentioning that. Yeah.
Oh, look, she just went ahead and she just hopped on.
Oh my God, there's OG. Hey, Queen.
We love you guys.
We love, girl. We have been talking above Love Co for a hot minute
Yes.
here, and we're making our charm bracelets. They're coming along pretty nicely.
I like his. I've been thinking about changing mine to a chain. I wanted to go out to try to find like a different chain or something today.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of like you. I don't want like my charms to just like swivel around. They're doing that a lot.
Yeah. This is a first for me. I've never made a charm bracelet.
You're doing really good though.
Well, hopefully I'm not having too hard a time. Oh, I really like the skeleton, the little skulls
Stars
on
that
the.
one, yes.
Yeah,
Those were like.
I'm gonna put a lot of those on.
I love those. I love it.
I love this thing. I'm really obsessed with it. I wonder what I should name him.
Fred. I name everything Fred.
Fred the disco.
Sparkles.
Fred the disco skeleton.
Fred.
Sparkles.
Rob says Sparkles.
Sparkle. Yeah, Sparkles is a good one actually.
Okay, Greg.
Friend.
Have you lit your pink power?
No, I have not.
I haven't either yet.
Oh, I don't have my pink power here. Do you know what I really want to light is the beautiful marigold rose.
Oh, do I have that one? No, I don't
This
have that
one. Beautiful
I don't have that
marigold rose. Marigold. Yeah, I don't have all of them either, but this one is marigolds, rose, grapefruit, and peonies, and I really like.
I love grapefruit notes.
Yeah, I don't like grapefruit notes, but I like this one.
Ooh.
No, but I like this one because this one is mostly rose, and it's really gorgeous. It's like mostly rose and marigold, and you just get a little bit of a citrusy note. I wouldn't say it's like a really sharp grapefruit, but there is a bit of something citrus in there. One of the things I really like about the Above Love Co candles is that she really thinks outside of the box a little bit when it comes to fragrances and seasons, because this could be a spring candle, but it could also be a fall candle. And I really, really like that. Anyways, yeah, I'm going to light this one up right now because I've been eager to get it going. And I always put them in, I always put single wicks in a hurricane. So it's lucky that I went and got my hurricane here. I just love it. I love it. And I love the little glitter on top too. And the interesting thing about like the glitter and stuff that she puts on top of those candles is that I was just watching this video that OG did, kind of like behind the scenes, like making the Day of the Dead collection. And she was saying,
loved those.
Weren't those great? She was saying that the soy wax, when it's melted, it's lighter than water. Did you know that?
No.
I didn't know that. But apparently when soy wax is melted, it's lighter than water. She says people are sleeping on marigold rose. The grapefruit keeps the rose from overwhelming the scent. Yeah, I get it. I agree with that.
What is that?
I feel like I'm missing. Oh, that's why. I was like, I had candles.
I put them over there to do my voices.
Oh.
So when you guys are in Chicago, are you going to go to the studio?
Yes, actually, we are.
Oh my God. What a great idea for a video that would be. A day at the Above Average Candle Studio.
Yeah. We are very, very excited. We can't wait. And we are going the days before our anniversary. Our anniversary is on a Monday, and we are going like the weekend.
We're going to see some sights. We are not going to eat the pizza. No, I'm sorry.
He says we're not going to have Chicago deep dish pizza, but
Chicago does have good pizza, you guys.
I am hoping to find like a hot dog.
That should be hard.
Oh,
that's not hard. That's not hard.
She says we're gonna fall deeper in love. We're gonna fall deeper in love.
You and me are gonna fall deeper in love?
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know. She barely tolerates me, guys. She loathes the fact she has to admit y'all say I'm funny.
Oh,
Killing her in a corner.
You guys are like such relationship goals, I think. How long have you been together?
18 years.
October
Wow.
2005. I said hello. I slid in her
Wow.
DMs.
This story of how we met is just like really embarrassing too. But
Well, now you have to tell it. You have to tell it.
Now you gotta tell it.
I don't tell it as well as you do.
No, just admit you don't remember because you have bad memory.
I do have bad memory.
All right, Rob.
Tell us the story.
All right.
Good night, Claire. We love you. Thank you for going ahead and joining us, Claire.
Good night, Claire. Thank you so much
Much for all your comments and your love and
We
your
really
support.
appreciate you
really
guys
brightens my day.
hanging out with us for a little bit.
Yeah.
It means a lot to us.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
Good night,
Anyway,
Kat.
How did you guys meet?
Everybody's like, good night.
I know everyone's like, bye, guys.
So
The melatonin's kicking in.
there was these things called Yahoo chat rooms back in the day. We were in a
Oh, I
Kentucky
remember
chat
that.
room, the same one, and I slid in her
Yeah.
DMs because her profile was her Yahoo profile. I was like, damn, look at that. And you said you were talking to my friend because apparently I was talking to your neighbor earlier, but I had stopped talking because the profile page loaded, and I was like, yeah, that's not happening. And
Yeah.
she's like, I'm talking to you now. And we've been together ever
We've been
since.
together ever since.
Ever since.
Oh,
So,
wow.
SS
So you met
Flower-
online. You met online before everybody met online.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Yeah, before the Tinders
Yeah,
and all
before meeting online was
Match.com
cool.
and all that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's so
Greg is
sweet.
in Canada, and yes, SS Flower. I'm actually in Kentucky. That is a good question. I actually don't know what time it is for Greg right now.
Oh,
It is.
I can't even see the clock on my phone right now. What time is it where you are? I'm an hour behind.
9:59.
So it's 9:59 Central Standard Time in Kentucky, where we're at.
So
We're in
it's
West
8:59 here.
So we've been doing this. Yeah, it's 8:59 here.
Yeah, we've been on
So
for about an hour.
I'm an hour behind you.
I appreciate you being able to do this a little bit later.
Because it's just been a bit of a
I have to
whirlwind in
put
my
like
life.
teenagers and get mama into bed and all that too. So
You don't really do much with the teenagers.
yeah.
Just
How
tell
is Mama doing?
I saw you took her to the record store the other day.
She loved it.
And I got 2 Bowie albums.
Rob found 2 Bowie albums. I got a Peter Portland.
Yes.
I know
What
he was
Bowie
so
albums?
excited about finding David Bowie records.
I've got every
Which
album
records?
too.
Which
Which
records?
ones
On
did you
CD.
find? Which ones did you find?
Oh,
on
for
record?
LP, I got Let's Dance, which was my first CD I ever
Yeah.
bought. And I got
Nice.
Lodger, which was
Lodger.
part 3 of the Berlin
Nice.
trilogy.
I don't remember Lodger though.
Yeah. Let's.
Dance.
Yeah.
I'm
You
found a lot of
Bowie
you
fan.
wouldn't be familiar with Lodger. You'd be familiar with Let's Dance.
Probably.
Oh yeah.
Filthy
That's
casual.
a very popular song.
Anywho, how's it going, honey? Oh look,
It's good. I've got quite a few happening here.
I love the popcorn charms.
Yeah, the popcorn chimes are the bomb.
They're so
This is
cute.
fun. You know,
I've never really been a very crafty person, but this is fun. Like,
You know what
I
else
went
I was
into-
thinking about doing? So I'm gonna do. Where did they go?
What?
The cards. I just
Under
had
the
them.
computer, maybe?
No, they're over there.
oh, the set
So-
cards.
Yeah, the set cards. So I was thinking about it, and you know, like I need to put these in like a recipe book.
Oh, that's
You know,
Oh,
like
cool.
the photo album recipe book.
So you
then
have
can
memories after you
always,
burn a
like,
candle?
flip through them, and
Remember
then
when
we
you burned
can
that
do
candle in
that.
March?
Well,
That's a
no,
cool
because
idea.
you can always go back and like find like which scents that you want, and like Greg was saying, like some of the candles would be really good even in the spring.
Oh, really?
Really? Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Yeah, I think that Marigold Rose is a great example. I've got Marigold Rose fired up in my Hurricane right now, and it's lovely, really lovely.
Well, I think like Pink Power is one that I would burn like all year round.
Oh,
I
SS
love this
Flower.
one.
Oh, good night, Aubrey. Thank you so much for being here.
Good night, Aubrey.
SS Flower, we're making charm bracelets. So we're really obsessed with this candle company called Above Love Co. And all of their candles come with these little cute charms on them.
They do.
And yeah, and I didn't know how to make a charm bracelet. And so I decided to get Jenn to help me here. She told me to go to Michael's, and it was really meant to be because when I walked into that Michael's store, and the first thing I saw was a gigantic shelf full of candles that were on sale for $3.99. I bought like
I influenced him
12.
to buy more candles.
Yeah, it was one of those situations where I was just gonna go in and get a charm bracelet and leave, and then I saw the candles, like literally. I mean,
I'm like,
it had never
you
even
gotta
it had
stop.
never even
You gotta.
it never even dawned on me that they would have candles at Michael's. You know what I mean? And I like left. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna need a shopping basket. So I went to get a shopping basket, and then I started smelling these, and I saw how many different kinds they had, and I was like, oh no, I've got to go get a cart.
Like, I need to get a cart now.
So this charm bracelet was actually this was the least expensive thing that I got from from Michael's. Oh my goodness.
We love you. Diez Muertos. Oh, it smells so good.
It does. This one is the one that I have lit right now, guys. This one is the it's Mexican candied pumpkin is this one.
Mm.
And then it had like the orange glitter topper on it.
The Mexican candy pumpkin one is really good too.
It's so good, guys.
Yeah. I love that one.
Is that also a cattle prod or just a candle lighter?
No, he's making fun of the new lighter I got off of Amazon.
Behave, Robert. Behave. Zap.
I finally got one of the electric. Like,
yay! You've got
it's so much easier to light.
I know, right?
See?
Just be careful.
She might threaten. She might
if you do get
out.
yourself with it, it hurts. Oh my god.
Wait,
yeah, see?
What hurts?
See, she's gonna use it against me.
I can't hear Greg talk.
I accidentally buzzed myself with it one time, and it was like one of those, like a taser.
See, I wasn't wrong.
Do you want to know what else? I was lighting a candle, and I was like just kind of walking around the house, and I was lighting a candle, and I put it down by my side, and I just kind of moved my thumb a little bit, and it lit, and it got me on my leg, and it shocked me, and I still have a little mark from it.
Oh, so, yes.
Safety first,
so,
people. Safety first.
The team at Above Love is reminding everybody that there is this sale going on, 50% off, guys. It's a flash sale that's going on right now until midnight. And it's for you guys who have joined like our live. So it is absolutely incredible.
Get your candle on.
Yeah, I think that's like the best deal that
OG's done. And the codes are All About Candles sent me. And what's your code, Jenn?
Just Jenn sent me. So you can use either one of those codes to get an extra discount off of what they're already offering you guys, which is phenomenal, guys. It is a great time to go ahead and to try the candles. Where's the wine? She wants to know if you finished your wine, Greg.
Oh, it's right over here. You know me.
He's like, I got it. Okay, well,
you know me, OG. I'm keeping the bottle.
I'm keeping the bottle close by. I didn't know we were having wine, Greg.
Please
You
do.
didn't tell me.
Sloppy drunk.
I'm sorry.
You should have told me.
Yeah.
I feel left out
you know
now.
what? Yeah. I was just gonna do tea, but then I figured, oh, what the hell? I've got to go back.
Candle is a wine activity.
Oh my gosh, this has been so much fun, though. I really want to do this again. Like candles, bitchin' and wine. Like, why not?
We should. Maybe like make it
a little bit of a monthly tradition or something.
How much fun would that be?
I would love that, Jen.
You're teaching me so much too. I adore it.
Oh, you with me. You know, one of the first videos that I watched of yours, it was a spill the tea episode, and you were like doing your makeup, beating your face, getting ready to go out, and you were just going off, honey, about the Halloween situation, just going off. And I was like, this girl is my friend. Like, I need to have more Jenn in my life for sure.
That's just things have changed. I think like so much for so many of us with so many different things that have gone on.
Sorry, that's a Bowie song.
When it comes to brands.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. And do you know why that is? And I really feel quite strongly about this. I really feel like a lot of the major brands are really screwing us over right now.
Yeah.
Just in general, you know,
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't need to single out a particular one. And, you know, I had been approached by a candle company about sort of being an ambassador for them. And I didn't want to do it because I really want to be able to get on my channel and tell people when they shouldn't buy a candle. Because guess what? Probably about half of the candles that are getting released right now, you probably shouldn't buy. They're not burning properly. They're not doing well. And so it kind of dawned on me quite recently that what I'd really like to do with my channel is to support smaller, more independent candle companies. And I feel that's something I'm really passionate about. We have lots of great little candle companies here in Calgary that I'm going to be featuring soon. And I think that is kind of the solution to a lot of these problems. You know, if you if you don't like the product that you're getting from a large company, then don't buy from them anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Like, the amazing difference that like just you and I, Greg, have personally seen when it comes to ordering from big business and when it comes to ordering from, you know, like independent brands. Packaging that is sent to you is 20 times like just over the top better.
Yeah. And nothing arrives broken. Like OG, Callus Style, Above Love Co., like Milk Jar. I've never received a broken candle from any of those companies. Why can't Bath and Body Works figure out how to ship a candle and not break it?
Oh my God, you've had a broken candle.
You know what I mean? Like,
from Bath and Body Works and stuff? Yeah. I think everybody has had like broken candles from them and everything. I think the difference is, Greg, when you find a company that cares about how they are packaging your stuff and the difference of somebody working in one of the factories who doesn't give a shit.
Yeah. Totally. No, I agree.
That's what it is.
I agree. And the sad fact is that a lot of candle companies have decided that they don't care about certain customers. You know, the number one question that I get asked, so, you know, I'm doing a burning questions video soon, and I ask people to send me in all of their questions. And the main question I'm getting asked right now is why I won't buy from Kringle. Have you ever heard of the Kringle company, the Kringle candles before?
Yeah, I have.
That's because it's a company that makes me feel like they don't want my business. You know, like completely aside from like what their products are like, what their candles are like. I've had so many experiences with them where it has just felt like they don't want or value my business that I'm not doing it anymore. You know what I mean?
Not to mention support companies that your business means something to them and that having those products, you see the care and the thought that has gone into those.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more. And so, yeah, and you know, here's the thing is that my candle channel, like I still do love, you know, Bath and Body Works and Yankee. And I've been getting into Goose Creek a lot lately, and I'm always going to be, you know, buying from the major brands and talking about them and enjoying them. But you can have both. You know what I mean? Like, I see a lot of channels that are only about Bath and Body Works products, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Like, God bless. But a lot of these channels complain quite endlessly about about the stuff that they're buying all the time,
Yeah.
right? And so I think it's good to like think outside the box, purchase outside the box, support a small business, and see what they have to offer because we're talking about Above Love Co tonight, obviously. These are all fragrances that are so different from things that I've smelled
They
before.
are they
You
are
know,
different from anything. The combinations have been incredible.
really, really good. And so, there is, as much as I love Bath and Body Works, and I always will, there is more to life than Bath and Body Works. Because
Yeah, by all means.
as much as I love them, I am just a number to them. You know what I mean? A very lucrative, a very, very
Yes,
lucrative number.
yes. And that is the whole thing that I'm starting to realize more and more in seeing like some of even the brands that you've introduced us to, Greg, is with independent companies, you're not just a number.
No,
You
you're
mean
not. You're
something
not.
to them.
You do. Yeah, you do. And and I really think that OG and the Above Love candles, I really think they've got a good thing going. And so, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you to go to Chicago and
I know
to hear
we
about your
haven't
trip.
talked about it. You guys are hearing it first. We've talked
Okay.
about it a little bit. You guys are hearing it first. But Greg, do you want to hear some other tea that will be exclusive to this live?
Yes, I do, darling.
Okay.
I'm all ears.
So, talking about big brand companies. Okay. This is quite a bit of tea. Where we live, we actually have near us a factory that produces
They killed my friend. Go on.
that produces the candles for those brands.
Really?
Yes.
I gotta say something.
Sure.
No, you can't right now.
Eli.
They must employ a lot of local people, hey?
They do. They did, and they had
I can't
employed.
keep quiet. My friend, who I've known for 20 years, Eli, was killed in that factory.
Oh my God.
A couple of years
They
ago,
wouldn't let him go.
A couple of years ago, there was a major tornado
in Mayfield
that hit where the factory was. And unfortunately, yes, a lot of people did pass away, guys, and it greatly affected production and it made the candle community. They didn't know exactly what happened, that the factory had gone out and that the factory had been destroyed. But yeah, that's some tea, and I don't talk about it really, and I haven't made like a more of like a video about it.
I'm sorry,
but when you do see a lot of like the disruptions with like packaging, things like that, it's literally coming from the area that I live near.
Wow.
Yeah. It is a lot. In the comments while I was, rambling about, all of that tea there, they were going ahead and asking about what scents would be more for non-fall lovers.
The Halloween.
Greg, do you have any recommendations?
Yeah, I mean,
I know OG was giving several
OG
as
just
well.
said it. Yeah, OG just said it right there. The Day of the Dead collection and the Breast Cancer
It's
Awareness
so
collection
good.
are great.
Halloween anyways.
I have a haul video up right now on my channel where you can check out all of the Day of the Dead candles. And some of the Day of the Dead candles, my favorites so far are probably the strawberry horchata. The scent notes on strawberry horchata are strawberry, cinnamon, and almond rice water. And it's really
yes,
lovely.
Mary, you would be able to go ahead and see like the scent notes and stuff and the ones that you're looking at. I also like my favorite, the one like on Cold Sniff that just blows me away from all of them is Pink Power. Pink Power is like hands down incredible.
Pink Power is really good. And also, I actually am going to be posting my breast cancer awareness haul candles. I'll be hauling those candles on a video this week, maybe on the weekend, not sure yet. But when it comes to the Day of the Dead, I also love the white chocolate sugar skulls.
Oh my
The
god.
white chocolate sugar skulls, white chocolate, coconut, and raspberry sprinkles. I
That's
mean,
this one.
How much fun is that? It smells so good. I love white
It
chocolate.
Do
does.
you like white chocolate?
I like dark chocolate. I'm a dark chocolate girl.
Really?
I want like all the dark chocolate. I like my wine like red, dark Merlot. Like I like stuff like that, yeah.
Nice.
This
I
is
like
good
milk
though.
chocolate.
And white chocolate. I've got a real sweet tooth. You have the white chocolate sugar skulls there?
Yes, I do actually.
It's
I have it
really
right
good,
here.
right? It's
I have
really
that one.
good.
Jenny makes fun of me because I only like stuff like grape Smirnoff. I'm not really a drinker.
They're saying they have the body care in that for you, Greg.
Oh, nice. Wait, what did he
Did you just say about Smirnoff? Blueberry?
He drinks Smirnoff, usually
Smirnoff.
grape Smirnoff, and that's it.
just straight up grape?
Okay.
Just Smirnoff.
All right.
No, he doesn't.
In my defense, when I went to college, I worked nights and I majored in math. So, I didn't go to Ragers. And then when I joined the Army, I was already 29 and had a wife and kids, so I wasn't in a barracks and I wasn't a private. So, I mean, I just never got into it.
We don't really drink very much, but I drink wine, but it's usually always red wine.
Or rum and coke.
I like Merlots.
Oh, OG says that they have the body care in the white sugar skulls for me. That's
It
amazing.
smells so good. But
And
yes,
Mary
I
says that
need
the
to
white
make
wax with the purple is
I
Cute.
need
That's
to
right.
make
And
like recipe card holders
Yeah,
I
that's a
need to
great
do that.
idea.
and make a cookbook.
Yeah.
Oh
That's a
wait,
great idea.
what? That candle? I don't think I have that one. That was that blue?
Yeah, this one is Dance and Celebrate.
Oh, I don't have that one.
That one looks so pretty.
That's so
Yeah.
pretty.
Dance and
Celebrate is sliced green apple, altar oak, and
I like
colored
green.
carnations.
That's a really nice
One too, because it's all all the flowers and stuff that they have at like
The
festivals
carnation.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah, the carnations.
I know a lot of people consider carnations to be like kind of junky flowers, but I've always liked
I don't think
carnations.
so. They're beautiful.
So too.
And I've
My
also
We all know daisies are
stepfather.
the junky flowers.
Can you smell the apple? In which candle?
I've got the beautiful marigold rose in my hurricane right now.
Don't burn yourself.
oh, it's doing really well. It smells so good.
And I have this
But oh
one.
my god, I forgot. I was saying that OG was talking about how when soy wax is melted, it's lighter than water. I didn't know that.
I didn't
Did you know that?
either. No,
I
I
can't
didn't.
smell the apple. Yeah, OG, I do smell the apple on that one for sure. On the Dance and Celebrate one, it's like an appley floral. It's really nice. Really, really nice. And this is one of my favorite ones for the
That's so pretty.
right?
I can't get over like the Biddy Committee, like the breast cancer awareness candles smell so good.
Yeah, they do. Like I said,
I'm gonna be hauling those at some point in the next couple of days here.
Yeah, I want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah,
I'll give them to you straight like I always do.
But we love that.
I got
We
it.
want it.
Thanks, Rob. Thanks, Rob.
It's turning out good. You're doing amazing.
Yeah, it's turning out pretty good.
It's pretty good. Oh, all right. Well, Jen, I think I'm gonna have to wrap things
I
up
know.
pretty soon.
We gotta go to bed too.
You know
It's
what?
late.
I haven't even seen the boyfriend since I got home.
Oh, honey.
So I'm heading over to his place right now. Yeah.
All right, sweetie.
He just lives down the street from me, so I'm just taking a quick stroll there.
Okay.
This was so much fun.
It was,
and
and we have to
thank
do
you,
it again.
everybody. Thank you for joining
Thank
us
you
here.
guys so much. We love you all, and we will catch you guys in our next videos.
And OG, we love your candles so much. We're gonna do this again. Oh my God, Tracy Graves is in Calgary. Good night,
my
Tracy.
gosh.
Oh, I think she mentioned before that she was in Calgary. Good night, Robert.
You guys
Thank you
have
so
been
much.
amazing.
Good night,
We
Rob.
love you.
Good night, Above Love Co. OG.
Good night,
We'll do this
guys.
again soon, okay?
Bye, guys. We love
Bye,
you.
guys. Mwah. Bye-bye.